The other thing was also 4 people were killed on the Chicago area L train. They likely didn't even see it coming because a person who thought violence was okay and thought that he's better than other people walked up to homeless people sitting on the train and shot them in the head while they were sleeping. Chicago, if you've ever been there, like most places with public transportation, a lot of people will seek refuge on the trains. Last night, people were sleeping on the train in 2 different cars, and the guy went and killed them while they were sleeping. It's very, very sad, and I don't even know what to say about it. I watched some video about it, and everyone's just saying it's unfortunate and tragic. They have the guy. They use the video camera footage to find him, but someone with a handgun walked in and shot these people in the head while they were sleeping. And I find it just, I find it simply another example of people using violence to take care of what they think is a problem, what they perceive as a problem, right? As the Supreme Court says, it's illegal for people to sleep outside in cities, and that cities can take more and more violent measures to rid their streets of people who are impoverished. What do you expect the crazy people who are in your citizenry to do? People with guns. What do you expect them to do when they see the Supreme Court and others, like certain people running for president, say things about homeless people as if they're rats? And rats have a right to live too. But they talk about these people, human beings, as if there's some kind of disease. They're a cancer. They say these words about them. They're poisoning our cities. People aren't poisoning our cities. Cities, usually, cities at their best are examples of human beings wanting to work together in order to have a greater good. Lately, this every man for himself and the shortage of housing and everything. The shortage of housing is happening for a number of reasons. I think the number one reason is foreign investment in the housing market. I think that's a big problem facing us right now. I think we should make it illegal for people in other countries to buy houses or suites or condos here in America and not even live in them. They just buy them and use them as investments. I think that should be illegal. I don't think that houses even should be investments. I know they are, but we should try to hinder that from actually happening. They're supposed to be places where people live and not things that we invest in so that we can make more money. Like people with their 4th house, oh, that's an investment property. That's a problem. If you have 4 houses while there's people sleeping on the train, that's a big problem. Maybe before buying your 4th house, I don't know, give some money to Habitat for Humanity or something. But the more and more we talk about people being worth less than other people because of what they have or the circumstances into which they were born, this is the type of thing that we're going to see more and more of. And it terrifies me. And I hope it terrifies you too. It should terrify you. Not because you think that you're going to be asleep on the train and someone might shoot you. That's not what terrifies me. What terrifies me is that this this way of thinking is becoming more and more popular. This Nazi way of thinking that there are some who deserve life and some who don't. That there are some who are worthy of our consideration and some who aren't. And you get to decide who lives and who dies. Makes me sick to my stomach, and it makes me say, "Oh, Bartleby, oh, humanity."